Hello YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes, and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft Survival, coming to you from our little wild west town of Beardwood, here on a Vanilla Minecraft Survival series. We have officially updated to 1.13. Since Chroma Hills texture pack finally came out about, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. And so we went ahead and updated 1.13, got everything going. I didn't want to update to 1.13 without the texture pack. And I didn't want to record anything for anybody out there, providing that we weren't in 1.13. So we did take a little break from recording the vanilla, but now we're back. And we're updated to 1.13, and today, in today's episode, we're going to go on a little adventuring. With the update, I want to go explore the areas where, one, we've already been, where there's ocean, and see what has happened out there, and two, we want to go explore some of these shipwrecks and see what we can find, and maybe even some of the underwater cities and whatnot, the places where the drowned hang out. Well, something with the texture pack you can see is that, well, the horse and the horse armor doesn't look like that it was updated in the texture, or maybe it's just this particular horse of mine. Good old Trigger. But also on the llamas look updated themselves, but the packs they're carrying doesn't look quite Chroma Hills there. It looks vanilla. So there's obviously a couple little bugs here and there that need to be fixed and ironed out, but that's okay. So let's go ahead, let's hop on our horse here, good old Trigger. And Trigger, what do you say we get going? And let's find our way to the ocean area that we know about. And that is, we have a little area. If we start heading back towards the spawn area where we were working when we first started this world, of which you'll be able to see the giant food factory right there, we just need to start heading in this direction. And we'll come to the hills over there, and where we have our boat, I guess you could say it's moored on the shore there. But we'll go ahead, head on over there and take a look if... Oh, we were forced off of Trigger. Alright, there we go. So let's see if we can't get over there. At least somewhat quickly. There we go. So it should be right on the other side of that hill. Where, one, we have a little fence area for, especially just for Trigger here. Make sure he doesn't run away while we're up here. And we have a boat there as well. Yep, see, there's the little fenced in area. Let's just go ahead, slide on in and get Trigger secure. And so we're going to go ahead, hop in the boat, and we're going to take a quick look around here, and I'm a little concerned that there's not much new here. At least we can see there's sea life out there. There's some fishes there and whatnot, but I don't see any kelp. I don't see any kind of shipwreck right away. I don't see any underwater cities or actually anything. Oh, and that does remind me real quick. I have to say, we are not running with the shaders anymore. That's right, no more shaders, because the shaders make looking underneath the water pretty much impossible. It darkens the water to a point where we can't see anything. And what was that? Oh, that was a dolphin noise. All right, that's nice. But yeah, as I'm looking around here, I don't see anything that could possibly be a shipwreck. I don't see any lighting underneath showing off where a drowned city would be, but we do have the sea life out here, so that's good to know. And, well, the sun's going down, so I guess now would be a perfect time. And, oh, what am I doing without my armor on? That was just silly. Let's go ahead, pop out here real quick, drop the bed down. We'll take a bite to eat real quick. And now let's go ahead and rest this night away. And so, okay, we got nothing that came in the area where we've already explored other than sea life. So let's go see if... Actually, let's just go see how far we have to travel out here in this ocean till we get to find something more. So we'll be right back with you right once we can find some sort of new terrain generation. So we had to come out quite a ways to find this new biome generation here, the glacier biome that's happening here. Our ocean monument that we took on a couple episodes back, well, more than a couple episodes back, quite a few episodes back, is over that way. We had to go past it quite a ways in order to find this new biome that comes with 1.13. And so we're going to go ahead and thankfully we do have the Silk Touch pick with us. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can't find some of this new blue ice that is contained out here. And there is another ocean monument out here. Well, that's awfully convenient. We may have to come out here and do some additional things. But looking at and seeing that glow down there, that kind of tells me there's something more down there too. So let's see if we can't find some of this new blue ice that's out here, or is supposed to be out here. Let's see what we can find, if anything. Now, I believe that this is regular ice. I think. Let's go ahead, let's get that Silk Touch pick there real quick and let's find out. Let's just grab one of these, and that is, oh no, this is the packed ice. Alright, so it's not regular ice there, it's packed ice, but we're looking for the right down there. There, ice. Nope, I'm not even gonna bother going underneath the water, because now I see it just right over there. There is a nice vein of that blue ice that is available, and it looks like there's even more ice glaciers out there. Go ahead, hop off of here, and yeah, we're just slipping all over the place. We'll just grab a whole bunch of this. Don't know what we can do with it yet. We'll see what comes around. Maybe we'll use this as a quick way in the nether to get around. We can also use it to make, or we can also use regular ice to make this stuff. We'll just grab a whole bunch of this. Now this, I believe, is the regular ice. Nope, that was more packed ice. But yeah, we got a decent amount of that new blue ice. All right. So let's go ahead. We got some of that. Let's see if we can't find a shipwreck or something out this way. Perhaps we can find something around those lines. And so let me go ahead and see what I can find, and we'll be right back. And I didn't even have to go all that far. Look at that. We got a shipwreck right here. Was a little messed up mess and whatnot, and we got some drowned over there waiting for us. Let's go say hi to those guys. Drowned, my friend, how are you? Hope you're okay. That's right. I do love this texture pack. It completely changes how things look. And I'm getting surrounded here. Let's see what we can do to get rid of some of these guys. Unfortunately, there's none out here with a trident, at least not that we've seen as of yet. But there is a whole bunch of them, and oh, we have a structure right by us too. So not only do we get the shipwreck, we also have ourselves an underwater structure. Go ahead and look at, and oh, iron is always nice to find, along with an emerald. Question is there anything else down here other than that? Let's take a look around, see what we can find. And what's going on here? There we go. Yep, there is another chest, right? Or is that the same chest? That might be the same chest. Except now I can't open this chest. There we go. Alright, so we do have some stuff here. We got some feathers, we got some books, we got some paper, and we have a buried treasure map. So glad to find that. That was something I was hoping to find. And while I take that chest, let me actually come over here and take this chest as well. Now let's see, do we get lucky and find a third chest here too, or do we have only the two? There is going to be a third one, but it's going to be over this way. Possibly underneath all this sand here. Let's see what we can find inside here. Yep, there is another chest. Alright. So again, lots of paper, some coal, some wheat, a leather cap of aqua affinity. Well, that's alright. This is an extra way to do things underneath the water here, but we do have the treasure map, which is good. And now let's go ahead and let's see what's inside this place. So a nice thing to see right away is this chiseled stone. That is a different texture compared to normal. And alright, we're down here. Do we have a chest underneath the gravel somewhere? Yes, we do have a chest down here. Excellent. What do we got? Lots of coal. That apparently I can't take. Got too much stuff in my inventory. More wheat again, and another buried treasure map. That's going to be nice to find. Alright, so let's get out of here. There isn't any more. At least I don't think there's any more structures here. Maybe we might have some over here. This is where most of the drowned were. Nope, doesn't look like we have anything over here. So good, we're going to go ahead and take these buried treasure maps, and let's start with the first one. Let's grab one of these here. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're actually pretty close. It's to the south. And so, where's the sun? Is the sun going down or up? It's going down, so the sun sets in the west. So west, north, east, south. That should be the direction we go, so let's go ahead and head over to this X. And we'll be back right once we get there. Alright, so we gotta come back real quick as we're on the way to this buried treasure. Came across all of these bubbles trying to suck me down. Makes me wonder what we have over here. Oh, this is quite a deep chasm, that's what it is. Just thought we'd take a quick look at this, quick explore down here to see that we have all of those magma blocks. And we have structures here as well. This is nice to see. Alright, so now it's time to explore here and see what else we can find. Another chest right away. Again, a whole bunch of wheat and some coal and a mending fishing rod. We'll take that. That can come in handy. So now I'm going to go ahead and spend some time on this magma block. I'm going to go ahead and hold down shift so I don't get hurt. But the whole reason why was to get some fresh air. And yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of structures here. Let's just clear out some of this gravel and sand and whatnot. See if we can't find any other chests around here. Yep, there we go again already. So let's see what we got here. Another fishing rod with lure. Again, more coal, more wheat. We'll take that. The axe and the rotten flesh we don't really need. We'll leave that here. So that's those two spots. And hey, buddy. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just here to raid your underwater city. Well, let me go ahead, step over here, grab some more air real quick. Let's fill that back up, and then we'll get back to the looting. See what we can't find around here. Break into this one, and there we go, another chest. And there seems to be a whole lot of coal and a whole lot of wheat when it comes to these things. Another fishing rod. I'm just going to go ahead. Well, no, we'll still take the fishing rod. Let's leave some other stuff that we don't need here. And that's right, I do want to take the chests as well. Chests will come in handy to have when we get back to home, because we got a lot of chests to put around the area. And I'm stuck here. One thing with the new swimming mechanics, you can get easily stuck when it comes to things being above you and trying to swim around and whatnot. So alright, let me go ahead and explore this area. See what we have here. See what we can find out of all of these structures. And we'll be back. Alright, so also while I was down there exploring that the underwater city, I also found this shipwreck over here. And this shipwreck also has 3 chests in it and 1 treasure chest over here. Let's pop this open and see what we get. Oh, I got some more iron, some more emeralds, some more iron nuggets. And a little bit of lapis, and my inventory is already full. So let's get rid of the potatoes, and let's get rid of some of these fishing rods here. You know, actually, we don't need any of the fishing rods, so we can go ahead and drop those. Of course, we want the chest. All right, so there we go. Now let's get back on the course. If I can figure out which way I came from, over this way. Let's get back on course to finding this buried treasure and see what is out there. Alright, so here we are. This little sandbar is where the buried treasure is. And let's see if we can't just find where this might be. It should be somewhere around here. Alright, so let's hop on out and let's just start digging away some of this sand and see what we can get, if anything. Unfortunately, I've found out the X's on the maps are not completely accurate. It's in the generalized area, but maybe not where the exact X is. But we're trying to find it. Should be around here, close by somewhere. There it is. So let's grab a fresh breath of air real quick. And alright, let's get back down there. Let's see what we got. We got a Heart of the Sea. That's nice to find. And Prismarine. That's good to find as well. Alright, so like I said, we're going to get rid of these fishing rods first of all. Alright, so we got some gold. The cooked salmon we can do without. Grab the Prismarine, grab the gold. Iron sword we don't need. Cooked salmon we don't really need. Cooked cod we don't really need. But everything else we went ahead and took. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this chest. And so now that we've gotten all that, this buried treasure map is pretty much done. We'll go ahead and hold this one in our inventory for now, but let's see what another buried treasure map has for us. Exact same area. Okay. Alright, ID 6, ID 4. Let's try another buried treasure map. Exactly the same, and the last buried treasure map, also exactly the same. This is something I was afraid might happen. Is that I saw somewhere somebody saying that buried treasure maps go towards the closest buried treasure. And that removing the chest may change it. It actually didn't in this case. So removing the chest doesn't really do anything. So we have all these extra buried treasure maps that just aren't worth anything anymore. And so, all right, our inventory is pretty full. We got a Harvest C, which is the biggest thing I was going for out here. The main thing that I wanted to find. So now we're going to see if we can't find our way back home. So as soon as we get home, we'll be back. And so we're back home safe and sound. Let's go ahead and put Trigger back away inside his stall here. Now let's take a quick look at what we found out there. Out in the ocean itself. We'll go ahead and take this up to where we're staying inside of our Wild West town, on top of the hardware store here. Alright, let's take a look. So we got one Heart of the Sea, a couple prismarine crystals, the new blue ice, a bunch of gold, a bunch of iron, some lapis. So I went ahead and got a bunch of this kelp. The reason why I wanted to get the kelp is I wanted to replace the use of coal in our smelting system here. Is that I want to replace the coal with the kelp itself. We'll go ahead and continue throwing some coal in there for now, but we want to get the kelp out and make kelp blocks to use for the smelting fuel. It's just going to be a whole lot better, and I threw too much kelp in there. Give me a stack of that back, because I want to be able to plant some of that kelp to grow more. So we're going to have to find a nice deep water area to grow that kelp at. And this out here, this water, this ocean, this is just a river. It's not very deep. So we'll have to find a new place to use for that. Maybe we'll just have to plant it back out at that ocean area and start building out that way. We can keep that chunk loaded for the most part. But so we got the kelp, we got a bunch of paper, we got emeralds, we got everything. We got a whole bunch of good stuff. We're going to keep the buried treasure map to throw up on a map wall. So we can have that as like a little memento, a little reminder of going out there. And I think that's actually going to do us for this episode. I'm going to stick around a little bit, wait for that kelp to smelt up and whatnot. So next time we come together, we're going to have to do another building here. It's probably going to be the most important building for a small little Wild West town. For although we got the hardware store, the stables, and the smithy, we are missing the general store. And I think right over there is going to be a great place to put that. We got a couple more buildings to do here before we're done. And we actually got to start bringing some villagers over here to start living in the area. But we'll worry about that another time. So let's see. Oh, my leggings broke. All right, get more leggings. But until then, everybody, I'm going to say thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had a wonderful day. And until next time, we will see you shortly.